We are about to go to the garage, to the workshop, where Herb-e-Islami, my brand new 1969 Beetle, is being transformed from a complete rust bucket, not really working car. But in about 10 days, 3 weeks, we're going to see it now, and then in about 3 weeks it's going to be the coolest car in Kabul. Okay, so this is where the magic happens. Come and see the car. He says he's got a lot of problems, but it's gonna get fixed. Inshallah.
77,216 kilometers on the clock in 40 years. Maybe it's gone round more than once.
Hey, with this car, in about 3 weeks, it's going to be the coolest car in Kabul. It's going to be gleaming new coat of paint. Everything's going to be working.
Like, I admire the dream that he's got, you know, but I really think he needs to lower expectations. Like, in 3 weeks, a complete transformation. I think 3 months would be pushing it.
There's a slight concern that kind of driving along in Afghanistan along the bumpy roads, parts of this car are just going to fall off unless it's kind of put together properly.
Well, the clutch works.
We've had it driving, we know it does work, but we just don't know like whether the engine connects to all the other bits and pieces and the gears change and whatever, but it's fixable. That's the thing in Afghanistan, anything's fixable. Most of these cars came to Afghanistan with like hippies, like loads of hippies coming overland from Europe on their way to Nepal, on their way to India, and I don't know, maybe like the guys who were driving this one, you know, maybe they ran out of money, maybe they sold it, maybe it broke. You know, maybe it was a couple, they broke up, God knows, but there's a story behind this car. It's been in Afghanistan a long, long time. Now this, it's not working at the moment, but this was the Afghan ignition. Like, just sat behind the back seat, you could reach round. Looks like a bomb detonator. I mean, if we get stopped by the police, they're gonna think we've got a sort of pack full of suicide bomb or something. We've got wires running everywhere. That means, as far as I can understand, that means he's going to fix it. I'm not fluent. Maybe, inshallah, we'll take it back to England. It made it all the way here once. It's going to make it all the way back. There's no doubt about it. Now, I haven't met him yet, but we should go and meet the guy. There's a mechanic, and he's the guy who's basically been looking after this car. Let's go and have a look. He's saying he's been working with Volkswagen 45 years. Check out this. This is Afghanistan's Volkswagen dealership. I love it. Engine. Shiny bit of round metal, like, on its own. I haven't got a clue. It's kind of like watching surgery, you know, you just sort of hope the person who's doing it knows what they're doing.
باز ما ترمیم میکردیم باز پس میرفت.
موتور آمدن امرای خارجه از ایران آمدن از کجا آمدن؟
از
Germany. So he's saying like they came in from Germany, like all different types of Volkswagens. He worked like in a big Volkswagen workshop with a German engineer as a trainer. So that's like the best chance we've ever got. These are like the original. He's using it as a dish, but look at this. These are like the original hubcaps from the kind of white-walled chrome wheels. You know, like a lot of foreigners like treat Afghanistan like prison or boarding school. They kind of come here, the expats, and they're here for like 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and they're counting down the days until their next break. That's rubbish. You can live here and you can have fun here, and you know, to do that, you need a Beetle. Now, I work really hard. I work all the time. I took 5 minutes off to come and make this film.